Flecks Coffee, how may I help you?
You have to have a cafe in a community. You just have to. A lot happens in a cafe. A lot of business transactions happen in a cafe. A lot of networking happens in a cafe.
I'm Zuli Turner.
And Olga Turner.
You're at Flecks Coffee at 343 East 79th Street, the corner of 79th and Calumet.
In historic Chatham. At some point, we decided that we wanted to do something different to diversify. And so we kind of did some research. I went out to Portland, Oregon, went to a consulting school out there.
She didn't just go to a consulting school, she went to the top training school in North America.
I would learn the business from the ground up, and that's how they taught you, from what is coffee, where coffee comes from, the history of coffee, all the way up until pouring shots and espresso. And that's how we got the name of the company, Flecks. We had an espresso lab, and the trainer says, well, if you look in your cup, and if you poured a good shot, you should see some little flecks. And I said, bingo, Flecks Coffee. Flecks Coffee is, number one, is about the community. Number two, I always say about quality.
We want a reputation that not only do we provide great service, quality foods, we also are responsible. We also care for our customers. Flecks is a place to go to enjoy yourself, by yourself, with your family. Flecks is just all encompassing, it really is. It's become a lot of things to a lot of people in this community, and we want to stay that for them.
I think it's really important that our new businesses coming in 2013 have to be cutting edge, that you have a sophisticated consumer in every part and every crevice of the town. And they're going to be very, discretionary about how they spend their dollar. So we have to remain competitive and not forget that nobody owes us any success. We have to earn that success.
I'm originally from New York, spent most of my years there. I love New York, but I say I couldn't do what I'm doing in Chicago, in New York City, as much as I love it. And my friends agree. They say, where would you first of all find a space that you can afford to rent? Where could you find a place that there isn't 17 of them already there?
Navigate your way through the city bureaucracy.
The city bureaucracy in New York is ridiculous.
This is a little microcosm of things to go. I think there's a renaissance really that's going to take place here in this community, and I think we're kind of like on the precipice of that renaissance. So everybody support your community small businesses across the board in the city of Chicago. It'll make us all individually strong and collectively strong as a city.
I think Chicago is ripe for small businesses and entrepreneurship. I think Chicago promotes it actively and really promotes the individual and lets them know, or makes us feel like it's doable. Go for it. And when you look at so many other small businesses succeeding, you do feel like I can do this too.